Kelowna's Mission Sports Fields are being transformed into the battleground for the National Masters Ultimate Frisbee Championship starting tomorrow.
It's huge for our community because it showcases our area and like how awesome it is to play in this weather and this climate, and like just like everything around here, just kind of showing off the city to the entire country. And we have a couple of teams from our community playing in this tournament, so it's super exciting to get a gauge as to how good they are compared to the rest of the country. So it's a big deal for us, and it's a really big deal for our team because we've been working really hard to put this tournament on and showcase Kelowna to the rest of the ultimate world.
And I guess seeing the sport played at the highest level.
Oh yeah, I think that's my one thing I'm looking forward to the most, is watching some of these high-end games and just being a spectator today or this weekend. I can't wait to watch some of these games.
And we're also joined by Troy Weston, with a federal perspective, a cross-Canada perspective on this. Why Kelowna? You could have probably had this event in a lot of different places.
Well, we try to balance it out. We host it in all kinds of cities across the country. We go to national events where municipalities actually approach us and try to get us to host things in their city. So Kelowna was a place that, one such place that, approached us and was trying, the city of Kelowna wanted to host, because they want, people coming in and traveling in, and we have, 850 people coming in for this event. And so that adds a lot for the economic growth of the city, and I think that it also helps Cups grow, because then more people are exposed to Ultimate and they see what it is and then want to play and join, and then your membership grows, and so it's kind of a nice little win-win.
Yeah. And how does this setting look in terms of the ability to run this tournament, efficiently and well?
We've got beautiful facilities here. We definitely are picky when it comes to holding our national event, because we want it to be a very high quality place and a very high quality facility that we're hosting it at, and we want to have a good local committee, and which Cups have been amazing so far, and we want to have a good base of volunteers, and they have a big enough league that they do have that as well. The fields are absolutely beautiful. The view is beautiful. Can't really ask for anything better than this.
Right. There's still people who aren't probably clear on exactly how the sport works. This might be a perfect chance for someone to come down here and just watch how it looks.
Oh yeah, I think that's the thing that I'm most excited about, is getting the community out here and checking out this sport and how it can be played at the highest level, and seeing like this is a great sport to play. It's highly spirited, and if you're an athlete and you're competitive, Ultimate Frisbee is like one of those sports that you can just jump all in and have a lot of fun with.
It's also super easily accessible for those with kids or wanting to just get started in a sport that may not have enough money to shell out for like hockey or something like that. All you need is a pair of cleats if you're on a grass field, and that's it.
Right. And one thing that sets Ultimate apart from other sports is that it's set up so that any disagreements on how the rules are being followed are resolved between the players in a system that's all mapped out for them. So you don't need a ref.
Yeah.
Totally self-officiated. So it's really just if you call a foul, you see something where a rule was broken, you call a foul, and either the player agrees with you or doesn't agree with you, and then there's a if this then this kind of scenario.
Right. And usually things will be resolved without any shouting match.
Yeah, that's usually the case. Obviously, there's exceptions, but I would say 99% of the time it's just I don't agree with you. Okay, well then we'll just start again, sort of thing, and that from the beginning of that play. And
has there ever been a fight in this sport?
I mean, I have witnessed that maybe twice in my lifetime. So, it's very few and far between.
Right. But maybe that's just an indication of how this is. As much as it's this beautifully played game with no officials, it gets intense sometimes, does it not?
Oh, very intense. Like there's a lot of competition. People are battling quite hard for the disc and to get some space and to run after, and it can get pretty heated. But
yeah.
I think for the most part, most people still have a pretty big smile on their face when they're throwing around a disc.
Yeah, especially at the national competition level. Things can get in the finals, semifinals, quarterfinals. Everyone wants to win the game and get the medal, and this is actually the year before our World Championships. So World Championships are next summer. And so the players that are coming this weekend will be showcasing their skills for those choosing the players for the national team next year. So that just adds another level of competitiveness that people want to show and be their best.
So this is Paul's chance to make the national team.
Pretty much.
I'm not playing. I'm not good enough to play on this field.
Well, thanks so much, you guys, for telling us all about it, and good luck with your event.
Thanks so much. Thanks for
Ken.
having us.